Hello, I'll walk you through my solution for freshwater source prediction. Now, before I walk you through this solution, let me give you a context around it. So, in this hackathon, we were provided with a file by Intel wherein we were able to see the trend of a freshwater source, whether the target is a freshwater source or not, and what are the values of the attributes which are suspected to influence the freshwater source. For example, we had attributes like chlorine, chloride, pH level, you had colors, and various other attributes. We were able to create a machine learning algorithm by training it on that particular data set. And thanks to Intel's one APIs libraries like DAL4PY, Modern, and sklearnx, we were able to create a powerful machine learning algorithm in a faster and more efficient manner. Now, once we had the machine learning algorithm, we were able to scale it up by deploying it in cloud and creating an application programming interface, which you are seeing in the screen. This user interface is easier to access. A user can access it from anywhere and it is device agnostic. Now, if you go to the home page of this particular user interface, we are providing the user with the ability to key in the values in two formats. One is manually entering the values, second is entering the values in file format. So let's say a user wants to manually enter the values. So for this, the user needs to key in the values and then click on predict button. So for the sake of simplicity, I'm keying in all this as 1 and then clicking on predict. As you can see here, the predicted value is 1. Now, if the user has a lot of records and then wants to get the prediction, then the user can go for the second option wherein the user can upload the file. For instance, I have a file, input file, in which I have the values for these attributes and I want to know whether this each of these records, is this a freshwater source or not? Is this a freshwater source or not? So for each of the 6 records, I want to know whether the target is a freshwater source or not. So I will choose this particular file and I can view the output. As you can see here, for each of the 6 records, I am able to see what is the value of the target. At the same time, if I am not interested to see the output, but rather predicting and directly downloading it in my file, there is a provision. So if I select this and then click on predict and download, it will download the predictions automatically in my system. So using this particular user interface, we are enabling user to predict freshwater source and have a meaningful conversation with stakeholders such as industries, farmers, and citizens.